Welcome to Protect Nature, where you will witness the most ferocious aspects of nature, from raging tornadoes to violent flash floods that wipe out entire villages. In the upcoming video, we will take you on a powerful emotional journey where the power of nature is not only exposed, but also the consequences that humans have intentionally or unintentionally created. With the most authentic images, we want to not only record the losses caused by nature, but also awaken in you a deep sense of responsibility to protect the planet. This video is not only a wake-up call, but also a call to action to protect our own living environment. So, are you ready for this challenging journey? Let's start now. The house suddenly collapsed. Seriously, it was scary. Giant sandstorm swirls into terrifying tornado. After several days of heavy rain, the ground collapsed and rumbled down the cliff. Oh my God! The floodwaters suddenly came and submerged the town in severe flooding. The flash flood caused serious erosion of the riverbank. The houses that could not stand collapsed and were swept away by the flood. The earthquake, with strong vibration, caused the roof to collapse. Floodwaters swollen, causing the bridge to collapse and be swept away by the floodwater. The house sank due to a landslide caused by the heavy rain that had occurred. The road is eroded while the worker is trying to repair. Oh my God! The house was collapsing. Everything around was turning into a scene of horrible desolation. The icebergs were drifting to the shore, carrying the threat of flooding, threatening the coastal land. The landslide suddenly struck, wrapped in the rock and trees, threatening everything on the road. It overflowed, leaving a scenery and scary silence. The soil and rocks softened due to heavy rain, causing houses to slide and collapse seriously. A terrible wind caused trees to fall down severely. God, the flood is terrible and scary. Heavy rain lasting for many days caused serious landslides on the road, causing damage to infrastructure. The objects are drifted by floods in a terrible way. The ground shook violently. The large plaques collapsed continuously, flooding the mountain road. The floods swirled from the river and overflowing through the serious flooding village. The whole town submerged in the fierce storm. Every winding wind and torrential rain engulfed every road and houses in the blindness of the water. The house is burning violently, threatening the life of the people. Floodwaters flooded streets and houses. Trees and debris swept away by floodwaters from upstream to low-lying areas. A huge boulder was rumbling down, blocking traffic on the mountain. Furniture and houses were submerged in floodwater and were being swept away. It was terrifying. Rocks and soil carrying trees rumbled down the cliff. The whole town was engulfed in thick fog, which severely impaired visibility. Floodwaters carried mud into the town. The whole road was submerged in severe flooding. Cars were having difficulty moving. The house collapsed in a snap, each wall and tile roof falling with heavy collisions, leaving a pile of ruins and dust. After the heavy rainstorm, the road was flooded with dirt and debris, making it difficult for people to travel. The house suddenly collapsed and was caught on camera. It was terrifying and scary. When the hillside started to collapse, each layer of rocky soil rushed, tearing the peaceful landscape into a wild battlefield. The storm, with a strong wind, has overturned the roof. Strong landslides swept everything on the way, leaving unpredictable, devastating streaks. Smoke and ash billowed from the volcanic eruption. The whole sky was buried in a layer of thick black smoke and ash. The whole town was flooded with terrible muddy water. The house was seriously eroded. The house was sunk in the flames. The red flames, rising violently, swallowed everything inside and gave off the burning heat, burned it all in the blink of an eye. The waves hit the shore strongly, breaking into white bubbles so intense. The forest is burning over a large area, with smoke and dust covering the surrounding area. Huge rocks and soil crashed down on nearby houses, causing heavy damage. Oh my God! The muddy water flooded the whole town. It was so scary. The riverside houses were quickly eroded due to flooding too strong. Floodwaters rise, engulfed the town in the sea, swept everything on the way, and left a gloomy scene. The floodwaters flooded the road that caused the traffic to move inconveniently. A series of icebergs loudly hit the shore, flooding the town and flooding the coastal road. High waves hit the shore, causing widespread flooding. Oh my God! The flood that flooded the whole town was terrifying. Floodwaters carrying garbage and trees rushed into town. Through these heartfelt and emotional videos from Protect Nature, we would like to thank everyone who has been with us on this journey. Every photo, every story is a testament to the extraordinary power of nature and a wake-up call that the time to act is now. Join us in local environmental protection activities and inspire the younger generation to understand the profound meaning of protecting the green planet. The past may not be changed, but the future is in our hands. Let's work together to build a peaceful world where nature is respected and preserved. Thank you for listening, accompanying, and being an indispensable part of this environmental protection journey.